Rockin' are okay. Sound K covers a wide range of music genres. We have the music that suits the taste buds of all our listeners. We play a lot of K-pop group songs, but also the songs of other artists of different genres. And on Saturdays, we delight the palates of our rock listeners. On Sound K's Rockin' ROK, Rock on Korea, we provide you with all the information on K-rock, the K-rock musicians, the new K-rock bands, and also the hidden gems of the K-rock indie scene. And the man to give you the taste of K-rock is Yeom Seung-shik, aka Yeom Guitar, the guitarist of the GateFlowers rock group, GateFlowers. Of course, GateFlowers. Hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
Great. How are you?
I'm okay. I think I'm a little bit tired.
Oh, yeah?
Actually, not tired. Hungry.
Hungry. When did you eat?
When did I eat today?
What did you eat?
Good question.
I'd like to know because I'm hungry too.
Really?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I had a sandwich today. I'm very hungry
Sandwich
right
is
now.
good.
I could eat anything right now, I think.
Yeah. Well, like there's this new trend in being on a diet,
Oh.
Recently arrived in Korea, I think. It's called intermittent fasting.
Right.
Yeah, you heard
That's
about
where
it?
you eat like one meal a day or something
Yeah, actually
like that.
2 meals in 8 hours, but the rest of 16 hours, you don't eat anything.
Actually, I was actually doing that not because I wanted to do it, but because I was so busy.
Busy. That works too. But actually, it's good for your stomach to just, have a free time or like rest, resting time.
right.
You need to give your stomach
Some time to I guess,
to
digest everything.
digest and just, don't do anything.
Exactly. So you're doing that right now?
Yeah, I'm doing
Really?
it. Yeah, it's working.
Really?
I think, how do I look? Do I look
You
thinner?
look the same.
I look same. Wow. Okay.
You
2
look
more
the
months.
same. Oh, wow. But I heard that by doing that, you lose weight very quickly.
Yeah? That's what I need.
All right. Well, let's get into this. Maybe you're getting prettied up for this rock festival you're being, right? You're
That's
looking pretty
true.
for the rock festival.
Not pretty, I just if you feel lighter, you have more
Energy?
energy.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanna
Yeah.
move fast and easily on stage. What I mean? Yeah, I don't want to
okay.
get all like heavy.
Okay.
I don't want to feel heavy on stage.
All
Besides,
right.
I had too much late night snack,
Oh.
so it's a little punishment for myself.
Yeah, late night snacks are like the worst thing you can have when you're on a diet.
Oh yeah.
Because it goes straight to fat. We store it as fat. Everything we eat at night.
Oh yeah, at night. That's why I'm so healthy. All the nutrients, nutritions in my body.
They've been stored as fat.
Yeah, but it's been stored too much.
Oh.
I have nutrition.
Okay. All right, well, let's get into this right now. So we're talking about another one of those rock festivals.
Yep. This week we're going to move on to the next rock festival in Korea, held in a beautiful forest resort.
Oh, which one?
It's Jisan World Rock Festival.
Oh, wow. Beautiful forest resort.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
And I heard Radiohead play there last year.
Yep. There was it was just the place was packed.
Oh.
There was more than 35,000 people, mostly just to see them play because it was their first visit to Korea.
Oh, wow. First visit. So everyone who wanted to see Radiohead, they went. Did you go?
No, I couldn't.
Oh.
I had to play at other place.
Uh-huh.
Well, we were in the middle of the GateFlowers national tour.
Oh.
Yeah, we traveled 8 different cities.
Uh-huh.
And
that was
we were
pretty
in the
difficult.
right in the middle of the tour.
So unfortunately, you missed out.
And our manager, who was a huge fan of Radiohead,
Right?
he actually asked us to
Whether he can go?
to see if we can go. And we said it's okay. I could just drive and I could just do all the stuff.
Uh-huh.
But our management, our company, the label president, I think it was him, didn't let him
Oh, yeah, but that's kind of strange, not to have your manager because you wanted to see Radiohead.
Yeah, I mean, but it's Radiohead, and it was their first visit to Korea.
That's right.
And, who knows when they're going to come again. So everyone really look forward to seeing their
I was
play.
actually going to say if a band comes and they really like performing at a certain country, they usually come back again.
Yeah, and what I heard, everyone literally sang along.
Oh.
Except the quiet ones.
Except the quiet
ones. Yeah. So I really wanted to. I think I heard they played like 20 some more songs, over 20 some songs, and plus the encore. There was like 5-7 encore.
Wow.
So altogether, almost like 30 some songs they played.
Wow.
Yeah,
how
like
long
over
did that
2 hours.
take?
More than 2 hours. Yeah, it was like their own solo concert.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I should have been there, man.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh, that's sad.
Maybe they'll come again, or maybe I'll go to Japan, or
I'm sure they will come
UK.
again. All right. So which group are we going to talk about tonight?
Tonight, I'd like to start out with one of the greatest rock bands of Korea.
Oh. Okay, who?
GateFlowers.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Finally, we're talking about GateFlowers.
Yup. Finally, the day has come.
Right, and the reason we're playing GateFlowers is, or I guess, talking about GateFlowers is...
We're playing
GateFlowers tonight, right?
Yup.
And the reason for that is...
We're playing at Jisan Rock Festival.
That's right. When exactly? Tell us.
Next Saturday.
Oh, next Saturday.
No, next Friday, sorry.
Next Friday,
Yeah,
okay.
it's Friday.
Friday,
Yeah.
so
Saturday
August
I'm off.
2nd.
August 2nd. Yep.
Where? What stage?
Main stage at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Right, in the middle of the day. Hope it's a sunny day.
I hope it's a raining day.
Oh.
Because if it's sunny, it's
Too
going to
hot.
get too hot, and I have too much sweat on stage. And of
okay.
course, I'll look sexy, but I just want my performance to just go well. Yeah, producers looking at me like, what in the world
What
are
is
you
he
talking about? What's with the French? Please.
All right, please tell us about your band, GateFlowers.
Okay. By the way, come to see us if you're in Korea.
I asked you, give me tickets.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm working on it.
Okay.
Shion, I'm working on it.
Fine.
Okay. So back to our band. We are a 4-piece band. Park Geun-hong on vocal, Yoo Jae-in on bass, Yang Jung-won on drums. And we're it's really strange to introduce
your
our
name.
band. Yeah, I mean, I said I wanted to do this, but if I'm doing it, it feels strange. Anyways, okay, we are basically, people will say we are a grunge, blues rock oriented band. And we'll try to experiment with all different kind of genre. So we try to do a little funk and some hip hop rhythm too. Mostly since we have a guitar and a bass and drums, and with that really shouting kind of like vocals. We are a rock band.
Right. So you wouldn't say it's just like based on grunge and blues. It actually mixes a lot of different genres. You try a lot of different things.
Yes. So basically our rhythm, it's not just a average rock rhythm, And our drummer, he's really into hip hop and the rhythm and blues, that kind of music. So he wants to try different rhythms. So mix it up with rock.
Right. You just mentioned your drummer. So how did you guys meet?
Well, drummer and I, Yang Jung-won and I are friends since 6 years old.
Wow.
We've been friends, yeah. We were living in a same apartment, same building, same level, same story,
Where?
same floor. In Seoul, Mokdong.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we used to live on the same floor. So basically, he was just next door.
Oh.
Literally next door.
So you've been friends with him since you were 6. Does that mean you stayed friends with him all this time?
Well, we went to the same elementary school. We even had the same room. We had the same homeroom in second grade. And time passed by, and I moved to different city. And what the funny thing was, he came to our city too.
Oh.
And the place he lived and our house is only like 5 minutes away.
Wow. So you never lost contact with this guy?
Until I went to Canada to study abroad.
Okay.
So we sort of, lost in touch. And when I came back in 2002,
Right.
during World Cup, I met him again, and it turned out that he was playing drums.
Oh, so you did not know he was that interested in music or anything like that?
I had no idea. Never. Had no idea. This guy was a drummer, and I'm a guitarist. We were just like instantly, okay, why don't we just jam?
Oh, wow.
Do something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's how the whole thing started. So first, he and I was looking for a bassist. So we went up onto the internet community and looking for a bassist, and we started a funk band with a rapper. It was called 10cm, 10 centimeter.
Right.
The same name that that's out there right now.
Right.
Just the name, same. So yeah, we started this band and played for about a year, and that's when we met Park Gun-hong.
Oh, the vocalist.
The vocalist. He was doing this really, really technical metal kind of metal band.
He has a very interesting voice.
Oh yeah, and he was even more interesting back then. Really, really strange, and he had this really weird gesture, and almost like he's physically and mentally disabled.
Oh, really?
I'm not saying this in a bad way. Really, I mean, really strange. Do you know what I mean? Like, you had to see him.
Oh.
So, our drummer and I, we were just the performance after the very moment the performance that we saw, we were just fell in love with this guy. But he was with another band at that time, so we just knew each other,
So you didn't think, oh, maybe he's just too weird for our group, or
we liked that weird stuff. We wanted something really different,
something that stood out. Okay.
And about a year later, one day, this guy just called me up.
Yeah.
The vocalist. He was just like, "Oh, how you doing?
Oh.
How is your band?" And I was like, "Yeah, we were just doing okay. Would you like to do a little project?"
Oh, okay. What project?
Meaning, he wants to do a little different band with me and our drummer. Because he had the bassist. So 4 of us met. So we just wanted to do a little different stuff. So we started jamming each other. We used to call it a project because we had our own band. But our original band, the 10cm, 10 centimeters, the rapper went to army. And things like this. So the band almost just had a breakup. And GateFlowers became our main band.
Oh, all right. And we actually know for a fact that there is a lot more stories about GateFlowers. But I think we should actually listen to a song before we talk more about GateFlowers.
Sure.
Which song should we listen to?
It's a song called 기억의 틈 from our first official album.
Okay. So 기억의 틈, I guess a gap in the memory?
Gap in the memory, gap of memory.
Wow. Okay. Let's listen to the song called 기억의 틈, Gap in the Memory by GateFlowers.
내가 남아있는 모든 날들아 거기 머물러 있거라 변해가는 너희들을 바라보는 나의 두 눈 속에 남아있어라 저 언덕 너머로 품었던 날들이 언젠가 내게 다시 또 돌아올 거라 믿으라던 넌 말했지 될 거라고 우리는 무엇이든 될 수 있다고 내게 말했어 꿈꾸는 그 무엇
You're listening to Sound K with me, DJ Xian on Arirang Radio. And this is our Saturday corner, Rockin' R-O-K, Rock on Korea for you guys, with Yum Guitar in our studio. That song we just played for you was by Yum Guitar's band called GateFlowers, a song called 기억의 틈, Gap in the Memory. And we did say we're going to talk a little bit more about GateFlowers. Yes, basically they appeared in that big competition program, and they were, I guess, known to a lot more people through this, right?
Yes, we were.
So how was that experience for you?
Well, and we really didn't expect to have such an unexpected attention or love.
Oh.
It felt really strange because, like I said last week, you know how Black Bag, the band, and I
Right.
were playing together at the club, and we were just saying we were gonna sell our soul.
Right, because you have to appear in this program.
We wanted that because it's really hard to make a living out of being a musician, especially the rock band. So we wanted some kind of stable, I would say,
Yeah.
fandom or whatever.
Oh, okay.
You know, we want to sell a certain amount of records and do shows. But if we wanted to do that, we had to
Have a lot of followers. I
followers,
guess?
and in order to do that, we had to appear on TV, shows, things like that.
But it was actually a very, I guess, a successful choice for you guys.
Yes, it was a very successful, and we were very lucky. Most of it.
Right.
We were very lucky. We were in the right place with right judge, and who became to be Shin Dae-chul, you
Right.
know, from Shinawi. He loved us, and he liked us from the very beginning.
Oh.
I mean, we were really, really lucky. And you know how we had that recess,
Which recess?
before actually getting back
Okay.
together as a group. At first, we formed like 8 years ago, and then first we had a couple of years of doing shows in the
Right.
club, and then we had the recess. So basically, our original bassist left the band, and we got together, and everything really happened from the moment. Like winning that award, but we still couldn't make much money out of music. So we all had jobs. But most of all, we want the recognition from people, like every other musicians,
Of course.
do. So when we really had that, recognition from people and the support, I mean, we were really happy.
Yeah, of
Especially, it
course.
felt great because we sort of brought back the old rock and roll fans,
Right.
like 아줌마 아저씨s from their 40s and 50s,
Right. Middle-aged
people. They came to see us
Oh,
to
wow.
our concert
That's kind of sweet.
with their children,
Oh.
kid, middle school,
That's
elementary
sweet.
school, yeah, even really little kids. They all came to see us, and looking at them, just it felt really great. I mean, our music didn't seem like something that all family members could enjoy together
Okay.
because it's hard rock.
Yeah, it is definitely unique.
Yeah, but it was really, really. I was really happy.
Of course you
It really
do.
almost like touching to see the whole family holding hands, come to see our show. I'm doing and I'm doing this crazy guitar, and our vocalist he just goes wild, and they loved it. So
That
it
is
felt
sweet.
really,
That
really
is
great.
sweet.
Yeah.
And actually, there is a band you're going to talk about right now that sort of links with GateFlowers.
Yes. With GateFlowers and also links right direct.
Be with you.
Yes.
Yeom. It's my little solo project. I'm playing also on August 4th
Wow.
at Jisan World Rock Festival.
Okay, so August 4th, what day is that?
Sunday.
So you have
What a
1 day
beautiful day.
gap and then you go back to Jisan.
Yes,
to
I'm
perform
going
by
back. Maybe
yourself.
I'll just spend the whole 3 days.
Oh,
Who
wow.
knows? Yeah, I love to.
Uh-huh.
It's a
Okay,
festival.
please introduce Joy.
My solo project name is
So
Yeom.
is the music a little bit different from GateFlowers? What?
It is different. They say my sound is more like in between Kim Kwang-seok, the
Ah.
legendary Korean folk
Right.
singer, songwriter, and John Mayer,
Oh.
Yeah, maybe the guitar. I think maybe because of the guitar.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of John Mayer. I mean, he's a great musician.
Why? Everyone likes John Mayer.
Yeah, that's why I think I envy him. I don't know. He's a great musician.
All right. So how does this actually happen? You're doing your own thing and then GateFlowers. So people don't mind you doing your own thing?
People think it's really surprising to see
Oh.
me doing my solo because, with GateFlowers, it's more like heavy rock, hard rock.
Right.
But with my solo Joyum, it's more like
It's soft a little
soft
bit.
and I like to write songs and sing.
Right.
But for GateFlowers, it's more like it's what I want to do with my guitar and what I can contribute.
So how
the
does the
sound.
members of GateFlowers feel about this? They're very happy with you doing your own thing?
I'm not sure. Well, they don't really care, I think.
Really?
Yeah, they don't really care.
Oh.
Well, in the beginning, GateFlowers EP came out. First EP came out in,
Yeah.
I think it was September, October of 2010. My solo album came out in 2011. It was January.
Right.
So after my album came out 3 months after GateFlowers, but like 2 months later, I think it was like March or April, I sold double of what the GateFlowers EP sold.
Wow.
So, but then that didn't last long because
Oh.
after the top band, the TV appearance,
GateFlowers blew
the
up.
EP, yeah, we just blew up. And then just GateFlowers sold, I don't know, triple.
Wow.
I don't know, like 10 times more.
Either way, it's
Everything
good for you.
changed.
Either way, it's good.
Yeah. I mean, both of us were successful.
Yeah.
So,
So
that's
how
nice.
does it feel when you're like, I guess, doing GateFlowers and then when you're doing Joyum? How does it feel? Different?
Different, but like I said, GateFlowers is more like me doing my guitar. I love my guitar and I like to make a different sound. And especially we have this great vocalist, Park Gun-ho.
Right.
And the great rhythm section, Eugene, bass, he's an awesome bassist. And our, lifetime buddy.
Right.
Yang Jong on drums, it's just the combination of four of us. Just really, it's just amusing. Very pleasing to just play together.
Okay.
So I like it that way. And for my own solo thing, I just like to write songs and put some lyrics and melody.
So it's more about songwriting than just the guitar.
Yeah, it's more of a songwriting. So I like my songs.
This is sounding a lot like your interview right now.
I know. This feels
This
weird.
is not sharing information, rather
I know.
interviewing you.
I don't feel like doing this anymore. Feels
So
strange.
tell us this though. So when did Joyum actually start? When did you begin with Joyum?
It was 2008.
2008.
Yeah, after the recess of GateFlowers,
Wow.
I felt like I wanted to do music, and I couldn't really find a good musician to play with.
So
I
you decided solo.
solo.
Okay.
So I started with my acoustic guitar
Right.
at a club.
And we've heard a couple of times on our corner that you're preparing a new album right now.
Oh yeah, I'm working on it. So hopefully, fall or winter. Yeah, I got some great songs.
Wow. Is that like a full album?
Could be full, it could be just half EP, but
okay.
they're gonna be great.
Ooh, cannot wait. Well, which song would you like to share with our listeners tonight?
The most rocking song by Joyum. The song called Inside Out.
Oh, Inside Out. All right, let's check out the song right now by Joy Yum, our guest here, Yum Guitar. His song called Inside Out.
의미 없이 지쳐간다 오늘도 내 맘은 거짓말을 하고 있다 아무렇지 않은 것처럼 거짓말을 하고 있다 하루하루 흘러간다 오늘도 세상은 달라진 거 하나 내일 같다 이제 지워야 할 순간들 세상은 변해가고 달라지려 하지 않는 내 마음은 이리저리 부딪히며 나도 몰래 작아지고 있고 세상은 변함없고 나는 홀로 이곳에 또 남아서 같은 꿈을 꾸고 있다 소리 없이 울고 있다 의미 없이 지쳐간다 거짓말을 하고 있다 하루하루 흘러간다 달라진 건 하나 없다 세상은 변해가고 달라지려 하지 않는 내 맘은 이리저리 부딪히며 나도 몰래 작아지고 있고
You're listening to Sound K with me, DJ Xian on Arirang Radio. And that song we just played for you was, of course, by our Rockin Rock on Korea's regular guest Yeom Guitar. His solo project called Joy Yeom. That song is called Inside Out. Hope you guys enjoy that song. Do show him lots of love. He's performing with, I guess, his group GateFlowers and also by himself at this Chisan Rock Festival. So do check it out as well. And we have one more band to introduce you guys to tonight. Which band?
Oh yeah. Before going to the next band, it's actually Joy
Joy
Yeah, people get confused with that all the time.
Why? Joy Is that
It's-
a wrong pronunciation?
It's Yeah, like
Isn't that like your
Joy
surname? Joy
Yeah, it's actually
Yeom?
Jo is the last
Yeom.
name, and Yeom is my first name, so it's Jo Yeom.
Okay, that's hard. Joy
Jo Yeom.
Joy Yeom.
Jo Yeom.
Joy
Yeah.
Okay. Joy
My mom's last name is Jo, and my dad's side, so I want to use both. So it's Jo Yeom or Jo Yeom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's difficult.
That's all. Yeah, I have my own philosophy with naming.
Yeah, I like
band's name.
GateFlowers.
Yeah.
I like GateFlowers.
So,
All right. The next band we're going to talk about.
one of my all-time favorite band. The second visit to Korea.
Oh.
Weezer.
Weezer is playing when?
Weezer is playing on Friday, the same day that
GateFlowers.
GateFlowers is playing. They're the headliner of that day.
Ooh.
Like many people know, Weezer released their first record. They made their debut in 1994 with great songs like, Say It Ain't So, My Name is Jonas, etc.
Yeah. And we know you're a fan of Weezer.
Oh yeah. Well, first, I wasn't really much of a fan
Okay.
of Weezer. Like when I was in high school in Canada, there were like group of kids just worshiping this band.
Oh.
Like the guitarists and the musicians
Right.
and just music lovers. They're this group that they loved Weezer because their look, their appearance is really different, right? Like they don't wear nice
Right.
like pants or jeans.
Yeah.
They're just really shirts with collars, and the fat glasses, thick
the
glasses,
thick framed glasses.
thick framed glasses. Well, anyways, they're this big, group of people who like them, and at that time, I was into classic blues rock,
Ah.
and those guys really could play. Those classic rock bands like Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, the old guys, AC/DC.
Wow.
But Weezer and all these followers, to me, didn't seem to have much insight in music.
Ah.
Because I thought they couldn't really play.
All right. Okay.
And very, not very trained, But later on, almost a decade later, somehow I had this guy's debut album in my not iPod, or MP3 player.
Right.
And the last track of this album just blew me.
Oh, which song?
It's a song called Only in Dreams.
Okay. So what was really special about this song?
Well, to be honest, this is a very strange song because there's really this really slow and laid-back guitar and bass riff
Right.
in the beginning. This song is not like, like real upbeat,
Okay.
like straightforward rock and roll, but kind of like slow, mid-tempo. And that riff, guitar and bass riff, it lasts until the very end.
Oh. Okay.
This song is almost like 6-7 minutes long,
That's long.
but not really boring at all. I don't know.
So this really grabbed your attention.
I mean, I've covered songs like Say It Ain't So, things like that when I was in high school with
Right.
my members and kids, during the time I had the bands back in Canada. And they loved this song, but to me, and even if I was playing and
Playing the song,
copying and covering the song, I didn't really like the song at the time. But I don't know. Things change and times change and I change.
Maybe you changed a little.
I think I changed. I mean, I didn't really like Radiohead at the time.
Oh, right.
Like they were playing Paranoid Android on TV all the time. But it really didn't get my attention. I never liked it. But, like 10 years later, I suddenly listened to their album and was like,
Good.
wow, this is great. The OK Computer, that epic album
Right.
is crazy.
Okay. So what was the appeal about this song now? After you listen to it again, you're like, wow.
It's just, wow, these guys know how to make songs. And they have their own style. I wasn't really familiar with their music style at that time. Like in Korea, in late 1990s and 2000,
Right.
that modern rock bands just dominated the whole music scene, and it had such a huge impact on Korean rock music. All the great bands in the 90s and 2000s. But I was still, really deeply interested in those old rock, 60s, 70s,
Okay.
like The Who and the Rolling Stones,
right.
Sabbath and Zeppelin, The Who, etc.
Sort of the
But-
older bands.
All the bands. But now I listen to all the different kinds of music, and they're all good.
They are good.
They have their own style, and not just rock. And I like electronic music, and there's just so many great music to listen to.
That
You
is
just don't
correct.
have enough time.
Exactly. So do leave us as a song by Weezer tonight.
It's a song called "Only in Dreams," and when you just listen to this song, it's a great melody with a very nice build up in the song.
Oh,
It gradually builds up with
right.
the intensity, and at the very end, it comes the climax.
So this is the very long song you were talking about before. The
It's
song
like-
that grabbed your attention.
That's right.
All right. Well, let's check out this song right now by Weezer. It's called Only in Dreams. And with that song, we'll say goodbye to Yum Guitar for this week. Thank you, Yum.
Thank you. See you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.